31 metres the rail with the cutaway. And we're all set. Dawn Armada goes up. Set. A rather drawn out wide. And they're away and racing and round the point. Got an explosive start to be in front of Dawn Armada. Strathmore's going up out wide, asymmetric. Arava didn't really have much early speed. It's trying to gather it now. Gets into about 5th place, caught a shade wide. From Tap the Go-Go, all square, and then came Rock This Country, who's back third from last from Pearl Girl. An Athlete has run off its legs. Dawn Armada got a fairly comfortable lead from Strathmore, the outside. Round the point, the inside, then asymmetric. Arava racing in 5th place on the outside for Tan. Tap the Go-Go is down on the inside for Chris Parnham, and then came Pearl Girl starting a run, followed by Rock This Country, and well back in the field is All Square. Last of all is Athlete coming to the turn. Dawn Armada's under a good hold, leading Strathmore round the point. Asymmetric, Pearl Girl's out wide, All Square starts a run. Arava's camped up behind them, and then came Rock This Country. Tap the Go-Go, tailed off his Athlete in the straight. Arava got into the clear. It's Dawn Armada in front from Asymmetric, Strathmore. Arava's down the outside. Pearl Girl's also running on. Round the points, back on the inside as well. It's Dawn Armada with round the point. Arava and Pearl Girl down the outside. Dawn Armada is just in front of round the point near the line, and Dawn Armada beat round the point, and third home on the inside, Tap the Go-Go. Then Pearl Girl, Arava loomed up, couldn't go on from Strathmore, and then Rock This Country. Further back, Asymmetric. Well back was All Square and tailed right off. Something not quite right with Athlete. Has finished back at the tail of the field. 2 beats 11 and 10 and 6. Dawn Armada travelled really well in the lead under a controlled ride from Chloe Azzopardi, who can rate them very well out in front. Round the point, it was a big go, double figures in. And it has run second, and Tap the Go-Go has flashed late and run third. Pearl Girl, who was well in the market, has run fourth for the quartet players. 2, 11, 10 and 6. 2, 11, 10 and 6 on what was a very open race in terms of the market. Arava loomed up as a real player down the outside, but just ran out of condition the last 100. Was a winning chance definitely at the 200, even at the sort of 150, but just started to peter out over the final stages. And as we've seen so many races today, the horses nearer the inside have performed better than the horses out in the middle and wider out. So 2, 11, 10 and 6, 2, 11, 10 and 6 are the numbers here after the running of race number 8. The winner, Dawn Armada, for David Harrison, whose stable's been in very good form lately. 2, 11, 10, 6, a half bar, long neck bar half, 1:13.53. They came home 36.34. And the winner is by My Admiration out of Delicate Snip. And we'll go downstairs and have a chat with the winning connections after the Amelia Park handicap.
Thanks, Richie. I'm now in the mounting yard with Vaughan Sigley, who's representing David Harrison, who's like so many people in Perth at the moment, up enjoying some broom time. Good performance by Dawn Armada.
You know, it's a good run. He said the horse was probably a little bit unlucky last time, just got trapped a little bit wide, and he probably didn't want to go probably find the horse in front there today, but if it was found itself there comfortably, he was happy enough. Now, the instructions to the jock before the race, going back through the form book, the last time this horse led, it won, and Emma Sten was in the saddle. That was back at the end of last year, but going to the front today, that was always the plan? Wasn't the plan, but he wanted it up there, but probably just didn't want to be wide, so he definitely wasn't wide there when he found the fence. Well-related galloper this. Where'd you go to next? Did you try Saturday class last time out? Oh, geez, I think, look, I'll be getting 10% shortly, Harrow. IL, Hal Birgit, but we brought your horse up here today for you, but yeah, look, I got no idea, mate. I just floated it here today, and we saddled it up for him, and that was it. Most people would say Harrow's got no idea most of the time. Congratulations. Cheers, thanks. Vaughan Sigley there, the winning representative of the David Harrison yard, winning with Dawn Armada, with Chloe Azzopardi in the saddle. It's been a day for the apprentices, Pete. Yeah, indeed. I guess obviously just being able to rate the horses out in front and just being able to use that to their advantage, that's exactly what Chloe did. One of the better front-running jocks in WA at the moment.
And we'll just have a quick chat to Chloe right now. Chloe, nice little ride there on Dawn Armada. Went straight to the front. Too good.
Yeah, managed to keep clean all day today, so that's a bonus. But no, it was a really good run. Once we got there, she travelled awesome. She was happy to be there, and great that she kept on going too.
Stepped up from 1,000 to 1,200 metres. That's more suitable for the horse. Has a good 1,400 record. Your thoughts just going through the line?
Yeah, brilliant. I think she'll step up from that great. And she wobbled around a bit up the straight, but I did put it into the left and hoping that she would go a bit further out as the track's starting to chop up in the inside there, which worked out great for us too. So.
Yeah, I've got to ask about Saturday. You've got Platinum Bullet, you've got Saracino. Between the two, they're both going to be out in front, you'd imagine, or at least on speed. Your pick of the two?
Oh, look, I can't do that. I can't pick one, but no, they're both brilliant rides. They're both a bit different in their own ways, you know, but like Saraceno's such a laid-back boy and you can't hit him. He likes to enjoy just hands and heels. And then you got the other Missy Moo, Platinum Bullet, which has come on great since her last run, so I'm excited to see what she can do Saturday.
Yeah, can't wait to see her in Saturday grade, second start. Well done, Chloe. All the best for Saturday.
Thank you so much. See you then.
That wraps up the card here at Belmont Park. Chloe doing what Joseph couldn't do a couple of starts ago with Dawn Armada and winning a race here. Big races.